Alright, y'all, you know I'm super late to this sad news of the legendary Street Fighter 2 artist. And this is my first time ever finding this out. And yeah, this is crazy. Really crazy. Mick McGinty, legendary artist for Street Fighter 2, has died. Man. I'll always remember him for that Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition box art, which is by far one of my absolute favorites. And yeah, let's hop on to the story. Street Fighter 2 wouldn't be the same without its iconic cover art, and gamers have Mick McGinty to thank for that. On September 19th, McGinty's son, Joby McGinty, announced that the legendary artist died the day before. In addition to Street Fighter 2, McGinty lent his artistic abilities to several 90s games, making him one of the best-known video game artists of that era. Here's more of McGinty's life and career. In a heartfelt tribute to Karen Bridge, Joby revealed that McGinty has died. At 10:14 p.m. on Saturday the 18th, my dad's greatest dream came true as he left us to be with the Savior that he was so giddy to meet in person for these past 6 weeks, Joby wrote. If only we could see the look on his face and tears of joy streaming down his face. Oh, what a beautiful sight that would be. My dad was an incredible artist, and everyone knows. And in true artist fashion, he was also never satisfied with his final work. Just a couple weeks ago, he said he needed just one more hour on a few pieces in order to really finish them. Oh no, that just wasn't true though. Dad will always come visit our house and see some of the paintings he did for us over the years. He will put his nose about an inch from it and say, you know, Joby, I wish I would have made those blues a little deeper. Or, you know, I love to just splash a little more shadows onto that tree. You know, he's basically criticizing his own work. You know, like any artist would do, we will criticize our own stuff in order to improve on our craft. You know, it's just sad to know that he was spending his final hours on one work that he was doing just to come to the son's house and just talk to him about his work and what he needs to improve on, you know, because as an artist myself, I sometimes criticize my own things, you know. If I could have just spent one more hour and one more minute of this one area of this character on this area for that character, I would have made sure that everything I've done would have been done. When news broke of McGinty's death, gaming fans everywhere took to social media to honor him. Many shared some of his pieces and vowed to keep his legacy known forever, as they should. R.I.P. Mick McGinty, he has some of the most iconic artwork of my generation, one Twitter user wrote. His work lives on forever, as it should be. I was reading what people said on Twitter. The great artist behind some of the most vivid and something images in the early 90s video games. McGinty is known today for his work on Street Fighter 2, as he created the famous cover art for the game's Western version. The artwork featured characters Chun-Li, Ryu, and Blanca beyond Street Fighter 2. He also worked on games like Streets of Rage 2 and 3, Shining Force, Kid Chameleon, and plenty more. A lengthy Twitter thread compiled by DVD. Jesus Christ, I can't even say it. Forget that word. Showcase McGinty's work, some of the other video game titles, including, according to McGinty's website, the illustrator and fine art painter has produced visuals of the NFL, Universal Studios, and nearly all movie studios and video game producers, as well as almost all of the major advertising agencies. His film work includes poster for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Curse of the Pink Panther, and more. McGinty mostly moved away from video game scenes since Street Fighter 2, but his website showcased other styles like landscapes and still life portraits. Street Fighter 2 fans who would like to hear more from McGinty can check out Oliver Harper's upcoming Street Fighter 2 documentary. Here comes a new challenger, according to whatever his name is. I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to stop right here because it is so hard for me to read certain words because I don't like the grammar of this article. Like, I just don't like the way how I pronounce it though. But you guys get where I'm coming from. So, my thoughts go out to his family. You know, I will always cherish his artwork, especially his work on Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. That alone is one of my all-time favorite box arts of all time. And yeah, may he rest in peace. I know I'm late on the story, but yeah, my condolences go out to his family. So, yeah, I enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next content.